So, since I'm not going to be doing no more boxing talk, or maybe some here and there, I'm going to convert this into my Reef aquarium tank. Now, right now I got my pumps off, that's why the water's low. If you have a sump hooked to your tank, when you cut the water off, the water level will go down. When you turn the pumps on, it'll go higher. But compared to the last time, let's see some changes we got. Well, the live rock's got all kinds of shit hanging off. There's a little baby tube worm, that little white thing. And you can see the head of it sticking out right there. Then I got a bigger one over here. And I did add 2 fish. These are domino damsels. They're babies. Highly aggressive. Right now, because it's a reef aquarium, you want to let it cycle, okay? Today I got a box of salt coming, so I'm going to empty about 1/10 of the tank and refill it with the right salt. You know, measure everything out right. But if you set up a tank, get yourself a test kit, all right? Now let's look on the back here. Now see all that green algae? And you can see some brown. Brown is a natural step in your in a reef tank. I just plug my pump in, so watch the level go high now. See how it's filling my tank up? Yeah, that part. So, unplug the pumps when you're feeding the fish, so that way it don't get down in your gravel and shit. Alright, so on the back you can see all this green algae. That's all good. It's a new tank, so it's going through a cycle. If you have a new reef aquarium, the brown algae is normal. I'm trying to skip it though, because all my water came from another fish tank that was already established. So what you really want is this color algae. This purple stuff, that's called coralline algae. So that's why I have this one live rock, because all the other rock is bleached white. As you can see, while I go over this, in about 6 months, it's going to be the color of this rock. And it'll be live just like this rock. It'll have little, little pieces of coral. Here's a little piece of coral right here. Let me see if y'all can see it. That little red thing right there. Right in the center. That's a little piece of coral. Live coral. But right now you don't want to add anything new to the tank. Just let it do its thing and cycle. And what I mean by cycle is the bacteria will break down the fish shit and piss. And keep your nitrates low. That's all you gotta remember. Keep the nitrates low. Everything else will fall into place. So that's the update on the tank. I'm not even sure if last time I showed the little tank, it had fish in it. But it's a great hobby to get into, but don't get into it if you're broke and don't have no money to spend on the tank, because this shit does get expensive. And even though I have a small tank here, the bigger the tank, the more successful it'll be. As if we're talking about reef setups. If you're talking about freshwater, I can talk to you all day about that, but my specialty's reef aquariums and saltwater. Peace out.